here, Mia. Go on up. We're taking a plane?
Ruby, you seem to like little Mia, right?
Of course I like Mia. Can we sit together?
Sure. Get on board with her then.
The gateway to Miroria is in the sky?
In response to the Gray Space Entity's threat, the Miroria Security Force set up a huge defensive force field on the surface. Nothing's getting into the city from the ground. Right now, the only way in is via the Miroria Skyport. Let's get on board.
Miss Lin?
Mr. Cowell, do you know where Larson is, by any chance?
The Archon is waiting at the Furnace Core site. I'm here to welcome you. Allow me, Lieutenant Cowell, to welcome you all on behalf of Miroria to District 9.
Hello, Mr. Cowell. Are you okay, Mia?
Does she always speak like that?
Mia's language module has a few errors, which makes her speak like that occasionally. We're all used to it, however. Sorry for the trouble.
Cowell, is Shelley's vacation over?
Ms. Shelley? I believe she's still got 2 days, but there's a record showing she was urgently recalled to headquarters this morning. Something about helping with equipment.
Oh? Seems we might be in luck. Shelley is Miroria's technical consultant. If you agree, maybe she could check over Mia and repair anything she can. I just hope she hasn't left headquarters yet. Let's go.
Follow me, please.
Does no one here in Vera need suppressors?
The Tower of Fantasy here was severely damaged in the Cataclysm. Unable to provide steady omnium, we had to give it up. Later on, one of our Archons came up with some tech that dramatically increases the body's resistance to omnium radiation. Over the years, the levels of omnium radiation have shown a marked decline in the Vera region. People no longer need to rely on Vera. That is the Vera Tower of Fantasy. All of Miroria is built around.
Is that Lin?
Oh yes, she is quite the idol in many young Virans' eyes. She single-handedly defeated a powerful Abyssal not that long ago. Ahead is the District 7 headquarters. Please, this way to Archon Larson.
Looking good, Lynn.
Shelley, what are you doing here?
No need to feign surprise. Kel sent a message saying you were looking for me. I'd be long gone otherwise.
Well then, I'm very grateful that you stuck around.
Well, it was the acclaimed and admired Lynn requesting my help. How could I refuse? However, I'm technically still on vacation, so if I have to work, how are you gonna make it up to me?
How about a VIP meal at Oasis?
Well, the food over there is good, I'll grant you, but I still feel like...
10 meals. That should suffice for this month.
Aha! Then we have a deal! Alright, so tell me what you need me to do.
These are 2 guests from District 9. They have a smart servant, Mia, with a damaged language module. We were hoping you could take a look.
Oh? A District 9 smart servant? Where?
Mia, don't you like strawberry cream donuts? What about delicious cake? Or sweet pear pudding? Chocolate rolls? Chocolate rolls.
Huh? Our little friend looks really happy.
Miss Shelley, do you really think you can repair Mia?
Oh, yes, the language module. I can certainly take a look, though I've never seen such a model as Mia before. Allow me to conduct an initial examination first.
Shelley is an outstanding mechanic. Mia is in totally safe hands. You two can follow me to Archon Larson.
Don't worry. Go do what you gotta do.
Welcome to you both. I am Larson, Archon of District 7. Archon Elric has already informed us about Zeke. I've sent someone to investigate Miroria's travel logs, but there is no record of Zeke. If he really did come to the Vera region, he's most likely doing his best to stay under the radar.
Larson, could Zeke be trapped in the Abyssant field?
I've considered that myself. If it's true, I'm afraid.
Abyssant field. What is that, Larson?
Some powerful abyssants can generate an abnormal localized space-time around themselves. A field through which they can roam around in real space. If Zeke really is trapped in an abyssant field, our chances of finding him are slim to none. Follow me. The biosamples in these cultivation tanks were taken from a defeated, powerful abyssant. We call them Christomaxes, and they're crucial to the field ability of an abyssant. Each one has its own unique characteristics, so the field ability of each abyssant will likewise be different. These samples are priceless. By studying them, we can gain a deeper understanding of both abyssant biological traits and field abilities. Perhaps, one day, we too will be able to control space. Once a Christomax is removed from an abyssant's body, however, they start to lose their bioactivity. These 3 samples have already lost their value for research. We need some fresh samples to complete our study.
Only the strongest, powerful abyssants are able to form this special structure. And right now, we have no effective way of locating such abyssants. Even if we could, defeating such a creature is no small task.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Archon Elric has provided us with advanced spatial monitoring technology, which Larson is currently working out how to use to monitor abyssant activity. I will also put together a special force to round up and take out any detected abyssant. I would like to invite you two to join us. The sooner we can complete our abyssant research, the sooner we can find clues about Zeke.
Lynn, while I have every confidence in your work, our 2 guests are strangers here. Unfamiliar as they are with abyssants, be a little cautious in asking them to help with the hunt so quickly.
Understood, Archon.
You'll be responsible for the Executor and Shirley. Please ensure that suitable accommodation is found for them in Miroria.
No need to worry. Everything's already arranged. After such a busy day, I'm sure you two must be tired. Let's go see how Mia's doing, and then I'll take you to your accommodation.
Doesn't seem like it's a particularly serious problem. Maybe try something a bit more complex? Mia, try this. Shelly, Shirley, Shelly, Shirley, Shirley, Shelly, Shirley.
Shelly, Shirley, Shirley.
Come on, Shelly. That's too difficult.
Have you found a way to fix Mia's problem, Shelley?
Even though I'm not particularly familiar with this model of smart servant, I reckon there can't be much of a difference with our smart droids. So it should be pretty simple. Just leave her to me and I'll take good care of her. No need to worry. I'll let you know immediately if there's any progress. I promise.
The environment and climate here yet? I hear that Asperia doesn't have such a vast desert.
I'm just a bit surprised how you can sustain a huge city in such an arid desert.
Meroria has a comprehensive resource recovery system. Allocations of food, water, and energy are all strictly regulated, and are sufficient for the current population's needs. 20 years ago, our scientists attempted to fashion a better environment for the people here through extensive geoengineering. They were this close to succeeding before the appearance of the Abyssant derailed everything.
Abyssants caused this inhospitable desert?
Abyssants destroyed many ecological stations on the surface, forcing us to stop our terraforming project. Not just that, but many natural ecosystems were also damaged, resulting in an even worse situation than before.
The people here have been through a lot.
The Meroria Archives preserves many historical records. It's definitely worth a visit, if you're interested.
I'm curious to learn more about this place. Wanna come with me? Okay, let's go.
Here we are, the Meroria Archives. There are many exhibits inside which can help you better understand the history of this land.
Are you not coming with us, Lynn?
I'm sorry, but I just received a message from headquarters. Something's come up which needs me to help remotely, so I'm afraid I won't be able to go with you. You two go on ahead. Once I've taken care of my task, I'll meet you both back here when you're done.
Never seen so many things from the past all in one place before. Even though I have heard the heirs of Ida talk about the past many times, it's not the same as seeing things right before my eyes. It's a totally different feeling. I hope that one day people's suffering ends, and the planet can come back to life again. Still a way to go. Yes, we have a lot to do. Help the people here resolve the crisis and then find my brother. Do you still want to look around? If you're done, we can go find Lynn.
All done?
I saw so many different things. Considering that this place and Asperia used to be a part of the same world, I felt that some things seemed familiar, while others were totally alien.
I heard Samir once say that your world has mountains and oceans, glaciers and snowfields. But for someone like me from Meroria, apart from all that steel and neon, there is only barren desert and stone. I hope there comes a day, when all of this is behind us, that I can visit Asperia and witness such beautiful scenery with my own eyes.
It would be our honor to have you visit, Lynn.
I'll take that as a formal invitation. No taking it back.
Sure, that's settled.
Your accommodation is being processed. Please wait a moment.
Thank you, Lynn.
You're welcome. I'll be in Meroria for a while, and hope I can help get you accustomed to things here. Especially since taking on the gray space entities won't be easy. Don't run too far, Ruby.
Okay.
Would you say Ruby's important to you, Lynn?
Ruby was entrusted to me by an old friend before she left. I swore that I'd look after her. We're the same there. We each have someone we don't want to let down.
Miss Shelley, has Mia been fixed?
Well, actually, there was a little unforeseen incident. Incident? Have a look for yourselves.
Mia.
Huh? was discontinued before the Cataclysm. Our language module is incompatible with her core system, so I thought to modify it a little bit. The result, though... Power to fix this. I'm going to give Mia an all-around upgrade. But there's something I may need your help with. Mia's core system is powered by Omnium, but Neroria abandoned Omnium as an energy source decades ago. Seeing as I don't have any on hand, could I possibly bother you to, help me get some? The thing is, Omnium reserves are scarce throughout the Vera region, ever since the Tower of Fantasy shut down after the Cataclysm. But you could try asking Director Eva. She might be able to help.
Ah, Executor. How can I help?
We're hoping to gather some Omnium, Director Ava. Miss Shelley said you might be able to help?
Omnium?
Miss Shelley is helping us repair Mia, but she is a pre-Cataclysm model that only runs on Omnium.
I'm terribly sorry. While I do indeed have some Omnium reserves, it's needed to keep the Space Rift operating, and in case of any emergencies, it's too important to just give away.
Is there any other way for us to get our hands on some Omnium?
Vera's Omnium reserves were gradually depleted after the Cataclysm. Nowadays, we can only extract a tiny bit of trace Omnium.
Trace Omnium?
Due to accumulation and concentration, some creatures build up a small amount of trace Omnium in their bodies. If you don't need all that much, you could try extracting it from these creatures.
Zero is helping us design and build a brand new Omnium extractor. It may be of use to you too.
Hold your horses. I still need some time to upgrade the system and run some tests. Check back with me a bit later.
Shirley.
Meryl,
Zero. Has Samir respond?
Meryl, we've run into a little trouble here.
Trouble?
We found some kind of weird egg that might have been left by the gray space entities. I worry there might be a group of gray space entities hidden nearby. Could I?
Zero's in the middle of something, and I can't leave the research station.
Well, what about the Executor and Shirley? Could you come, please?
fine. We're on our way.
Thank you! I'll send you the coordinates. See you soon! Hello!
Executor, Shirley, my thanks for your help.
Is this the egg? It's enormous.
I'm so curious. What on earth comes out of it? Should we crack it open and take a look?
Samir, this may well be a gray space entity's egg, a priceless specimen. We can't just waste it.
Is there anything we can do to help Huma?
There's a lot of gray space entity activity nearby. We've repelled a few of them, but I fear this egg could attract a more formidable abyssant. So, before the Miroya reclaimers arrive, I'd like you to look after this egg. Samir and I will go explore the area.
You're so tiresome. Listen, let me keep the egg safe. You guys go explore.
Trying to get out of work again?
Hey, did you hear that noise? Sounded like it was coming from the egg? Look, something's moving inside.
It seems like...
You're nothing. Samir? Ugh, I told you to be careful. Something got out. Split up and go after it.
all taken care of. Well, the mission's complete. Even if I am covered in sticky stuff. I blame you. Since we're done here, let's get back. Meryl and the others will be worrying. The egg has been safely taken care of, and there is no sign of a large-scale gray space entity's invasion nearby.
Thank you all for your hard work. We'll be strengthening our monitoring of the target area after this. Oh, Executor. Zero has completed the upgrade to the Omnium extractor. It'll automatically follow you and help collect nearby Omnium.
You've been such a huge help. I can't thank you enough.
Just be careful when using it. It's really delicate. Don't come crying to me if you break it either. I'm busy.
You're back?
We've got enough Omnium now, Miss Shelley.
That was quick. I can't believe that Eva would give you her Omnium. She's always so stingy with me.
No. Director Ava didn't give it to us. We gathered all of it ourselves from the surface.
Huh? Did you just say you gathered all of this yourselves? You'd need weeks to get this much. How did you do it so quickly?
Zero helped us upgrade an Omnium extractor. He really saved us a lot of time.
I might have to play around with it later.
How's Mia?
Oh, everything is good. All debugged and dormant, just waiting for you. Come with me.
Was I asleep?
Mia, you're awake!
Hello, Ruby?
Hey, cutie. You're finally awake. I've fully upgraded Mia. Every aspect of her performance has been improved.
Seems like her language module hasn't been fixed.
Don't you think that's cute? Oh, that's right. I also gave her the ability to switch up her costume. Not bad, right? Isn't it cute?
Welcome back, Mia.
Sorry for worrying everyone.
I'm sorry for the urgent summons. We've detected Abyssin activity, and analysis of the signal indicates it's a type we've never seen before.
An unknown type. Where is it now, Larson?
The signal only lasted a brief period, and we couldn't pinpoint it. The area of potential activity has been designated a containment zone, however. At present, there are still several unstable spatial rifts at the border of the containment zone. While there are no signs of an imminent large-scale gray space entity invasion, we still need to conduct some investigations in the interior to guarantee security. Executors from the nearby Silver Coast Research Station have been sent to the target area, but they lack experience handling an abyssint. Because of that, I'd like to ask you, Lynn, to provide support. If we can locate and defeat the abyssint, obtaining its crystamax would certainly help accelerate our research in gray space entities.
As you wish, Larson. I'll take Shirley and the Executor with me.
Remember, we know next to nothing about this abyssint. Its size, field ability, fighting style. We're in the dark here, so be careful.
What are you doing here? Aren't you on city duty today?
Oh, I volunteered for this team. After all, isn't the investigation of potential gray space entities invasions also for the safety of the city?
Serious as ever, I see. Let me make the introductions. This is Saki Fua, captain of the Meroria Security Special Forces, and someone you can definitely count on.
Saki Fua, Special Forces Captain at your service. A pleasure to meet you all.
So what's the situation here?
gray space entities near the rift have all been dealt with. I have orders to remain here and see that the rift closes. But I've detected another space-time rift has opened nearby. I don't know how it's looking, however, and there's no backup in the area.
Leave it to me. Don't let that rift worry you a second longer.
Thanks, Lynn. It's in your hands then.
The rift is closed and the area is safe, at least for now. But we don't know where the gray space entities who left these eggs went. We need to track them down.
Lynn, a powerful abyssant field reaction has been detected near the Silver Coast Research Station. Samir and Huma are already on their way to investigate.
An abyssant appeared near the research station?
The field covers a wide area, so we're unable to pinpoint the target's precise location. We've also lost contact with Samir and Huma, and I fear they may be in trouble.
Understood. I'll be on my way immediately. The gray space entities near the Silver Coast Research Station were most likely attracted by the abyssant. Samir and Huma have been sent to investigate. I don't know how the two of them are faring. We should go help. We've already entered the Abyssant field, so we've lost comms with the outside world. We need to be careful, since we don't know much about what this Abyssant can do. There should be other Executor activity within the field. Maybe we could try to link up and see if there's any useful information.
Over there. Is that Huma? Is anyone there? Hello? Huma! Oh, you guys? Great! This hand. Let's put you down first.
Don't worry about it. Samir's tried a lot of things, but this hand is clearly formed by the Abyssant's field ability and cannot be broken. It can only be destroyed by defeating the Abyssant. We were careless and got hit by the Abyssant's sneak attack. I was grabbed before I even knew it was happening, and I could feel that hand absorbing my strength.
Where's Samir now?
Tracking down the Abyssant, though I fear that one person is no match for such a beast. She needs your help.
Oh no, Samir's also. Let's go, now.
We're the hearted folks! Hey! Look here! Are you okay, Samir? Uh-oh. Now that's embarrassing. How can you laugh at a time like this? Well, I saw you coming, didn't I? I can relax now. You've got this. Did you find that Abyssant?
of times. Wasn't too hard.
Oh? So, how did you...
Ugh, nasty trick that. The thing was clearly right in front of me, but just as it attacked, a weird hand appeared behind me. Well, I don't have eyes in the back of my head, so...
So...
It was devious. How was I to know it would pull a stunt like that? Let me have another go. I'll whack it right upside its head. It won't be very far. Hurry up and take care of it. I don't want to be hanging around all the time.
Hang tight. We're on it.
Hang in there.
Huh. Got it.
Hold your horses. We have no idea what it's capable of. Don't lower your guard, and watch out for any sneak attacks. I didn't feel my strike land just now, but when its hand touched me, the abyssant was injured. How strange.
Lynn!
Stay calm and listen to me. I couldn't feel anything on my last attack, just like the one before. Having said that, the touch of that hand feels completely different. This time, that thing grabbed me. The only difference between the two attacks is obvious. This is probably the true power of the field. I'll leave the rest in your hands. lucky I asked you to help, or I might have had a bit of trouble. Yes, but it's a shame that this Abyssant didn't have the Christamax. I hope Larson won't be too disappointed.
The Abyssant field here has already dispersed.
Yes, fields only appear where there is an Abyssant. We'd never seen an ability like this before. And if it hadn't been for Samir and Huma giving us such valuable insights, I fear we might have found it more difficult. Good. Anyway, those two should be out of trouble by now. Let's regroup.
Samir, I've told you 1,000 times not to be so rash.
I wouldn't have been if it wasn't to save you. You're the one who got caught first.
You...
That's enough. Everyone's okay, and that's the main thing. But the next time there's an Abyssant with unknown abilities, don't take it so lightly.
If it hadn't got the drop on me, there's no way. Whatever. Let's just say I owe you one.
Is there any word from Silver Coast Research Station?
Yes, I just heard from Meryl. The station is safe and sound.
Excellent. I guess that means everything's nicely wrapped up. Great work, everyone. Head on back and have a well-deserved rest.
All right, let's go.
Thanks a lot for your help today. If it wasn't for the support of District 9, Auroria wouldn't be able to withstand the growing number of Gray Space Entities attacks.
You are welcome. We work for stability and peace for everyone.
Oh, I almost forgot. Yesterday, I applied for indefinite stay permission at your accommodation. Just go to the front desk, register your info, and you'll be all set.
Thank you, Lynn.
No hassle. Anyway, Larson's waiting for me to report back, so I'm afraid I can't hang around. I'll see you guys later.
Good work today, guys.
Hi, Manson, and thanks. Lynn said she'd applied for a residency upgrade for us, and we should come and register our info.
Yes, I've already been notified by Lynn. Please wait a moment. The formalities won't take long.
Is Lynn a regular guest here?
Guest? No, not at all. Sadly, Lynn is a terribly busy person and seldom has the time for leisure. But you two, I get the feeling Lynn cares about you. You're not just ordinary folks, are you? I'm just curious, don't mind me. Anyway, the upgrade has been successful. The water heater and air purification system have been turned on, and you're good to go. Have a good rest.
Morning, you two. I trust you slept well.
Morning, Lynn.
I don't know if you have time today, but I have something to attend to, and was wondering if you might be able to come with me. Hykros established a research base in the desert, just outside Meroria, dedicated to studying gray space entities. Larson has requested that I assist the researchers there as they conduct a crucial experiment. They are preparing to extract a whole Christomax from a living abyssant. Having never attempted such a feat before, they hoped headquarters could send an executor to support them, and deal with any potential risks.
They captured a live abyssant?
It's a long story. Meroria launched a special gray space entity research project a few years back, codenamed Listener. Taking what we know about gray space entity physiology, activity, and habits, the scientists hope to better understand their behavior, interpret their actions, and even, if possible, communicate with them. They captured some relatively harmless gray space entities as test subjects, and carried out various behavioral and physiological experiments. They even attempted to breed them.
Wait, are you saying that this abyssant they're using for the experiment was intentionally bred by them?
Well, yes. But what they have is still light years away from being a real abyssant. While it does have a Christomax, it doesn't yet have any field ability, and is much easier to handle. So I was hoping you two could tag along. Apart from helping with security, you'd be able to learn firsthand the very latest research results, which should help your understanding of the gray space entities.
Good, Lynn. Lead the way.
Thank you so much for your help, Lynn. Everyone is in position, and we're ready to begin at any time.
How is the subject? I need more details.
We have conducted 2 comprehensive tests on subject number 6, Rudolph. Its vitals are stable, as is the artificial Christomax.
So, how are you going to proceed?
Before extracting the target sample, we need to administer a special agent to increase the activation level of the Christomax. This will, however, affect the subject's circadian rhythm and will significantly increase its metabolic rate for a period of time. The subject may become frenzied, a state which needs to be maintained until the Christomax inside it activates.
How violently do you think it will struggle?
Regarding subject dosage and reaction, we've previously conducted a series of gradated tests, but this dose will be substantially higher than anything we've used before. As such, it's impossible to predict precisely how the subject will respond.
So, we are here in case it gets out of control?
That is correct, Lynn. As soon as Rudolph's Christomax activates, we'll immediately administer an anesthetic, but until then, it's up to you.
Understood. Get ready, you two. We're heading into the test area.
Prepare the injection. Control, watch out! Christomax activated. Ready to deploy anesthetic. Oh no, system failure. The anesthetic delivery line didn't respond. Maybe the impact damaged the control pipeline? We need to manually override all 4 control consoles to reopen the nozzles. proceed with sample extraction.
You still seem very nervous, Doctor.
Yes, well, we aren't out of the woods yet. I dare not relax until we've successfully extracted the Christomax. We won't need to bother you for any subsequent work, though, so you can leave that to us.
Meroria headquarters will be waiting for your good news.
I'll report to Larson as soon as I can. Anyway, the anesthetic will wear off soon, so I have to go oversee the sample extraction. Thanks again for all your help.
No problem. I guess we'll be heading back to headquarters then.
Thanks for all your hard work, Lynn. Dr. Clive just sent word that the artificial Christomax has been successfully extracted.
I'm happy to see such progress, Larson.
Tomorrow, Dr. Clive will hold a small briefing at the Press Conference Center with the aim of presenting our current research results to other high-level individuals. If we can win more support, I'll have more resources to put into the project. This is a very rare and potentially valuable opportunity for us. Dr. Clive hopes the three of you might attend.
Dr. Clive will have more good news for us, too. starts in a couple hours, but we need to be there early.
Hearing the Archon talk, it seems like this is a pretty important press conference, right?
Correct. This is the most important discovery to date of the whole Listener project. Dr. Clive sent me a message this morning, saying he was so excited he couldn't even sleep last night. I can't help but worry if he'll mess up in the press conference.
Such an esteemed doctor is that nervous?
In the 2 years since Dr. Clive took over the Listener project, he hasn't been able to produce anything of value. I guess this is also a chance to validate himself to everyone, as well as the project. I can certainly sympathize. The doctor, the whole Listener research team has been waiting for this day for a very long time.
Lynn, I've just received word that the conference venue was attacked, for no apparent reason.
What? The venue for the press conference?
Yes, details are still hazy at present, so I cannot definitively say what happened. I'm on my way there now to find out more. According to security logs, the Christamax samples for the press conference had already been sent there. I worry that maybe...
Cordon off the whole area. We're on our way. What's going on in there, Saki?
I only just got here myself. We still don't know what exactly is happening inside, but according to those who have escaped, there were gray space entities in there.
Gray space entities? How did those things get into Meroria?
I sent someone to check Meroria's external defenses, and there's no sign of a breach. Nor is there any sign of a gray space entities invasion. It's like they just materialized out of thin air. There are currently some issues with the building's internal power supply. Some floors have lost all their powers, while the security and monitoring systems are malfunctioning. I'm arranging a floor-by-floor inspection.
There's no time for that. Our priority is to secure those samples.
You know I have limited manpower. I need to maintain order, get the crowd out of here, and lessen any negative impacts of the attack.
I'll think of something. Has Dr. Clive been informed of what's going on?
He's on his way. He'd been resting at the research center, and was thankfully not caught up in any of this.
Okay, good. Saki, you take your team and look for survivors on each floor. We'll take over the investigation.
Understood. However, you should note that the lift to the conference venue is also currently malfunctioning. You can find and restart the power supply on the ground floor, which should fix the problem. The scene is secure and most of the injured are receiving treatment. Unfortunately, the cause of the incident is not yet known, so the press conference will have to be postponed.
How's Dr. Clive? I reckon that this could be connected to that artificial Crystamax he extracted.
He's got a few scratches, nothing serious. He's been taken to headquarters to be patched up. Larson wants us to go there and ascertain the cause of all this.
Let's go then.
Dr. Clive, I need a straight answer. Can you guarantee that the artificial Crystamax is safe now?
Archon, during the incident, the Crystamax displayed a field ability hitherto unseen in all of our experiments. We need to conduct more comprehensive tests on the sample, and until we do, I am unable to guarantee that it's safe.
Dr. Clive, do you have any idea about what could have caused this?
That creature in the hall was actually an artificial Crystamax parasite in a Singer-type droid. It even displayed sentience, which is something a normal Crystamax from a gray space entity could never have. What's more, after successfully taking control of its host, that Crystamax displayed a field ability we had not seen before. It was totally beyond anything we could have imagined. We incorporated tissue samples from 3 known abyssins in cultivating this Crystamax, but none of them had this ability to pass through solid walls, so this Crystamax seems to have evolved new field abilities during its development. This trait is something we've never seen or even considered before, I admit. Perhaps I was too optimistic and let myself get a little careless. I will take full responsibility for this incident.
Moreover, reports from the scene indicate that the out-of-control abyssant displayed some abnormal behavior before it was defeated. Our information suggests that it seems to possess human-like intelligence, acts with purpose, and even makes human-sounding noises. Lynn, you were the closest to that thing. Do you think it possessed a level of intelligence similar to our own?
I'm sorry, Archon. Nothing really jumped out at me. While its behavior was certainly out of the ordinary, I don't think it really has the ability to communicate with us. After all, it's not a real gray space entity, just an artificial Crystamax, a parasite on a mechanical host. Perhaps it was unconsciously imitating our behavior, and merely mimicking human noises.
Gray space entities are communicating with humans. In all of my research, I've never even heard of such a thing.
think I have a good grasp of what transpired now. Our forensics team is analyzing the scene as we speak. Might be able to find something of value. Dr. Clive, I've ordered the artificial Crystamax to be transferred to the secure lab at headquarters. You may conduct subsequent safety tests there. I shall be keenly awaiting the results. I believe that covers everything for today. Dismissed.
Was there anything else?
Actually, Lynn, that abyssant. At the time, I felt like it was trying to communicate with us too. It also wasn't displaying a clear intention to attack. Before Dr. Clive fired the first shot, at least.
Huh. So you also think it was trying to talk to us?
Miss Lynn, it might be a good idea to suggest Archon Larson and Dr. Clive pay more attention to this idea.
I'll certainly bear your suggestions in mind. Thank you.
Captain Saki Fua? Executor? Shirley? I have something important to discuss with you. Do you have time?
We're on standby.
Then, I'll be waiting for you at the Security Special Forces rooftop. Please come see me as soon as you can.
It sounds serious from Saki's tone. Could it have something to do with the last gray space entity assault?
We better go see her then.